Hi guys, welcome to Tristar Gym. Today we're going to be looking at the knee slide and a couple combinations. So Zach here is in my, I'm in his guard here. We're just doing normal knee slide, okay? So the right knee goes across, my right knee slides to the left here, and I put my hand right on the hip. So as we rotate here, it's very important for me to trap this hip. So once I'm doing my knee slide here, I like to put my hand on the hip and pierce my knee inside. Once I pierce my knee inside, I want to keep my head low. If my head is very high, it's easy for him to put his foot on my chest. Yeah, and start to push me away. This is a problem for me. It becomes a problem. So I want to avoid this leg. So I step inside and I drop my knee. Now once I drop my knee, I close my arm here. If I can pummel my arm inside and lock my hands, it'll be very easy for me to just scream a pass here and pass his guard. But oftentimes the guy's not gonna let me do that. Okay, so watch here. I knee slide. Once my opponent starts to get the underhook, I slide my knee across. When I slide my knee across, I want to control the opposite hand. Okay, let's see that again real slow. So I slide my knee across, right leg slides to the left. As I pierce through, he goes for underhook. I pin his arm here, stiff arm, making it very heavy. When I just drop my weight on it, it's very hard for him to push my knee. Try to push my knee here, he can't move his arm. Rotate. All I do is I use my body weight. Try to push my knee. His arm is stuck. Rotate. And my knee is going to slide over here 3/4 mount. Okay? Once you're in 3/4 mount, there's a lot of things you can do, but I just want you to pass his guard. Okay, so see it again, move over just a little bit. First thing I do, I drop my right knee across my body to the left, trap his hip here. I start to pierce through. He tries to get his underhook in. Right away, I switch to 3/4 mount. Okay? Once I switch to 3/4 mount, I close my knees together here, and I start to get to work. Next common scenario, just rotate a little bit. I slice my knee across. I'm trapping the hip. Look how my arm is always closed. It's very hard for him to get his underhook. Put your underhook in. See? I'm blocking that door. Put your underhook in. Once he does that, I just deflect his arm and I feed it to my right hand. And now the match is almost over. Okay? Once I grab him like this here, he's able to move his arm around. Move your arm around. Yeah, see? Move your arm around. He's very strong. But if I just grab it and I rotate his hand like this, try to move your arm around, he becomes very weak. Okay, so I wrist lock right away. Right when I get here, put your underhook in. I drive it across, and right away I start to wrist lock. Now when he tries to pull it away, he's feeding himself right into my darts. Because his arm is bent, it's very easy for me to dart him. If he pulls his arm to the other side of his body, he's putting himself right away into Kimura. Okay? Because his arm is bent from the wrist lock, it's very hard for him to hide his arm. Try to hide your arm any which way. Try to defend your arm any which way. It's going to be very hard. I'm going to trap his neck, get a palm full of my bicep, drop my weight on his head, and squeeze for the darts. See it again. I start to knee slide. I'm closing the gap underneath my arm. He tries to get inside. I just shuck him with my bicep, twist the hand here, and now ask your partner to take the hand away. You should not be able to take the hand away. If your hand is not, if you're not wrist locking him, he's going to feel strong. Try to take it up. Yeah, see, he's too strong. He brought it close to his body. Watch when I wrist lock him. His elbow cannot touch his ribs anymore. Go ahead. He's stuck. Feed it to the darts. Drop down. Choke. If he tries to put it on the far side of his body, drop down to Kimura. When you go into Kimura, always trap him right here at the pinky. Try to straighten your hand. You cannot straighten his hand. If I come here like this with the Kimura, he's going to straighten his hand. It's going to be a problem for me. I don't want to give him no chance, okay? So I'm just going to grab right below the pinky line here. And I'm going to close this elbow. If I open this elbow here, he could grab me with his arm. Grab me with his arm. This is a problem for me. He might roll me now. Keep this arm closed and trap. Try to escape your arm. And from here I can decide what to do. I can change my grip now to a full Kimura if I wanted it, okay? So that's what I like to do when I like to knee slide. I like to get to 3/4 mount or attack the arm. Once you attack the arm, it's pretty much game over. If you really know how to use that wrist lock to get to darts or Kimura. Hope you guys enjoyed it and give it a try.